couple folks.
Wouldn't you party all the time?
Great party. Yeah, the skiing hills are right there. I would go skiing all the time.
Yeah, it's funny. They study. I mean, they do well.
They do study, yeah.
But they're not. It's not easy for them. Like, they work hard at it.
Yeah,
which is, I think, even harder than just like.
Are they good students? Those your kids?
Yeah, they are. Which is kind of nice.
That's another thing. It's like if I had a kid that was a good student, you'd feel like, you better go to a good school. But, the thing about it, I got to understand my dad spent so much money on Marquette and everything because we're all idiots.
Right. Georgetown.
Dad, save your money.
Right, yeah.
You got in.
I got in, and Chris barely got in, but I was just
easy to get in there.
No,
You're
but
not
back then, I don't know. I mean, it isn't.
I think it helps.
That's what I say. It's a really good school.
Right.
It is.
And I would say, if back then I didn't know, but I'm like, save your money. I'll go to the UW, or I'll go to like.
Wait. What?
Yeah,
UW's
MATC.
amazing.
Back then, it was easy to get in because I was from Madison, and it was easy to get in UW. Not anymore.
Right.
But I could have gotten to the UW. I could have
Probably back
because I was a
old as you are.
Madison. I was a Wisconsin guy.
Yeah.
So like I could have also gone to MATC too, which I should have done. And save the money. Good God.
Yeah.
But I like Marquette. Shit, I was glad I went. But
Same, yeah.
I wasn't a student. Fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't a great
I had
student.
to pay for it myself.
You paid for Marquette by yourself?
All of it myself.
Oh, you
Holy
did?
shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
But
That's a commitment.
It is. Well, I was a Teamster at 16. I worked in factories.
That's right.
when
You
I
were
was
working
14.
on those
Oh,
trucks.
my God.
Yeah, so I remember right in the first. I bounced my first check. At
Marquette?
Yeah, and they called me out, and I'm like, okay, I just finished class. And they're like, no, you have to come with us. I was like, I got another
shit.
check. And they're like, no.
You had
They were going to
earned...
let you go?
Hang on, Pat Finn. You had earned so much money already in your high school years to pay for college?
Yeah, but I also had student loans. So I had a student loan
so
I
you
think, for
did a loan,
$2,500.
yeah.
It was the cap I could get. So each semester I had $2,500, and then it was like, I want to say it was like $1,300.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was a tall order, and then I had to pay the loans off forever, even like after I was married. It's kind of a messed up deal.
It is. And I think now kids are doing even more money than that.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's a
way
lot.
more than that.
But I
That's
didn't.
crazy.
So it was kind of a weird thing because it was my education.
Right.
So in one way, I wished I would have pounced
That's
on
a
it more
great
and
way
used
to-
it. But the other way, it was like, if I get a D, who cares? I'm still going to
Right.
move on.
Also, you got a lot out of the experience of
Yes,
it all, which
I
I
agree.
think was like good for you because you were like, I'm going to get my money's worth out of this damn school.
Yeah, and it was.
You know?
It was the best thing for me. I mean, I met you and Chris, and then obviously my wife. So it really worked out.
But you weren't like also that you got a fuller experience because I think kids are like, I gotta study all day, and I gotta, and like we've always talked about, college is more than that. It's you make good friends, and you
do.
and you got to get out. And you
Responsibility,
gotta,
time
it's not like
management.
partying is. I don't think you should drink too much, but you got to get out and go to the parties, and you got to go to the. You got to meet a lot of people and see who you like and who you don't like, and that kind of thing. Yeah.
Totally.
I would never say to stay in your dorm room and study.
Yeah, because I do think there is, and it's funny. Even like I think my mom even said it when she dropped me off. Was just kind of like, remember, half of your education is what you're going to learn outside of the classroom.
Sure,
you know, figuring out paying bills and food.
I mean,
and all
look,
that kind of stuff.
I don't know how long we graduated, but I just went to Libertyville over the holiday, and I went to Ike Riley's concert.
Oh, nice.
And
Cool.
he had a concert in Libertyville. It was so great. It was fun. And I saw all my guys from my class, like Jill Jarvis and Kathy Joyce, and those are their maiden names. I don't know.
I know.
And so it's like, but it's funny.
I'm
It's
Kathy
like,
Henniger now. You're like, oh.
I know. I don't know. And Gene Graham,
Yeah, nice.
and all those guys. And so I'm like, God, what a great group of people.
Yeah.
Right.
Fun.
Really good group.
Wait, speaking of when you were home, how did the stand-up show go?
In Madison?
Yeah?
Well,
did Tommy do it?
I did. I put Tommy on stage.
Did he do stand up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I know. I wanted so
Tommy-
badly to be there. I tried to make it work, and I just couldn't get to Madison.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just said Tom has got a new job in Madison selling mortgages for First Bank or something like that. And
So he's
I
out
said,
of Iowa.
No, he's out of Madison. He sells
No, I know,
mortgages.
but wasn't he working somewhere in Iowa?
No, he was a long time ago,
Yeah,
but now
okay.
he's in
Okay.
Madison. And I said, why don't you just bring all the realtors? We'll do a realtor show. And
Oh, nice.
And I said, I got him up
bringer
there.
show.
It's a bringer show, yeah. So you got a bringer show in Madison, and then I got my little nephew who wants to go into stand-up, and I got him to do like 5 minutes, too.
Oh, my God. How old is he?
He's 20.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's Tom's
It was
kid?
Tom's kid, yeah.
Okay, where's he at?
He is at MATC in Madison.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so everybody got up on stage. It was
your
like
ma
a
go?
Farley night. No, she didn't want to do it. I go, Mom, you going to the show? Oh, God, no.
I've seen enough of you here.
I've seen enough of your shenanigans. All I hear is you're joking around all day.
Wait, so did Tom have a set? Or
Tom just kind of, if you want to call it a set, I don't know. I mean, it was more like a, hey, folks, I'm Tom. I don't know. It was funny, though. It was funny. He'd never done it before. And he goes,
it's hard.
Stand-up is addicting. And it really is. It's I've gotten into it completely, and it's very addicting once you start to get rolling on it. You know? But I do like it now, and he said he really liked it, too. And my little nephew was actually naturally good at it, and had the timing and everything down, so it's a matter of just keep going at it. Obviously, just working on it. You know?
Did the Farley genetic stamp land on your nephew? Does he seem like a Farley?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? When you first do stand up, you're like, I don't know what. It's the same as improv. You don't know what you got there.
Yeah,
you know, he could develop into something or he could not.
Right.
You know, it's really the first time you do improv or stand up. You see some glimpses there, but then you're like, okay, well, that's raw timing or raw ability to see the humor, you know. But it's so raw.
But you can it is raw.
It's very raw.
Somebody just sent me. Yeah. I've done stand up I think 3 times my whole life.
Yeah,
and somebody sent me like a 5-minute clip of my stand up from had to be 87, something like that.
Oh my God.
Wow, yeah.
Which was wild.
Weird.
How the hell did somebody have that? Yeah.
I didn't even know where it came from. It was somebody had it was in my computer somewhere. I was like cleaning stuff out. I'm like, what is this? Because it just said Pat stand up. I'm like, what?
What?
And it was at McGee's in Chicago. There was 2 bars on Webster called McGee's and Kelly's. Kelly's was a really old time joint.
Yeah.
And across from it was McGee's. It's a great bar. And Christina Dunn, our friend, was trying to be like a PR manager or something like that, and got 3 of us to do stand-up. No, probably like 5 of us. And you had to do 5 to 7 minutes, and you got $10 and all the beer you can drink.
Oh, solid deal.
And I remember just going I've made it. I finally made it in Hollywood.
I can earn a living doing
this. Right. I mean, this is I do this every 20 minutes. But I mean, you just give the bartender they hit the $10, and you just come drink for free. But it was Brian McCann, who's on Conan.
Funny guy.
Jimmy Carrane.
Funny, yeah.
Jimmy Carrane did it. Jeff Rosenthal.
Yeah.
Myself.
Wow.
Oh, shoot. What's his? Pete Moore. Peter Moore did it too.
I don't know Pete.
But guys would come in, and there were a couple stand-ups would just kind of real stand-ups would come in, and it was like, being in high school shooting hoops and all of a sudden have somebody from college come in like, hey, let me see the ball. Cute joke
Let me show you how it's done. Hand me the mic.
Yeah, cute joke about the alderman.
Right.
That would have worked at an ending.
I get that every time I go up. Yeah, I'm like literally think I have a really good show, and then Jeff Ross gets up there,
right?
Who is absolutely unbelievable, and you're like, whoa.
But think of how much, it is that thing where you're like, think of how much more time Jeff has been doing it.
True. And he's also just extremely talented. So it's time and talent, and so he's one of the best.
He is. Yeah, I would say that. But he's been doing it for so long.
So long, yeah. All those guys have done. And Norm Macdonald. I've learned from all those guys. Just watching the really good stand-ups do it is like, that's invaluable.
I have to say, his Colonel Sanders is kind of great.
I know. I like it. It's grown on me.
It's growing on me. It was a little jarring at first, but I'm getting into it.
I like it. I think it's good.
Comes on during sports. I'm
sure it's a great campaign for
Holy
him.
I would imagine.
Fuck.
He's making a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But I do a series, I just do one of these.
It's
so
why would you? I mean, if
Norm
you're Colonel
falls
Sanders,
into that.
it's so funny. How does he do? That's what I was wondering.
Well, he's a unique voice. I mean, he's a unique performer.
Daryl Hammond originally. Remember that?
Yes.
They
so
did?
Daryl Hammond was the guy, and I guess it just didn't go. He did like 2 or 3 of them, and then they switched gears quick, which is
Jesus, I didn't know.
Norm's
which is good for
funny.
Norm, because that means Norm would hopefully have it for a long time.
I think he will, unless they switch again, which I don't think they will, because I think he's
funny
gotten a lot of
because
knowledge
it's like his thing.
It's his thing. What's also cool too is he's not like, if he walked down the street, somebody wouldn't know it's him.
It's true.
You know,
it's
so
great.
It's kind of a neat one.
It's great because he's got a disguise on. Yeah. Well, that's definitely
Colonel
it.
Sanders disguise.
It is,
I know, it's funny. Well, how was your New Year's? What'd you do?
I was at the Burbank
Did we
Airport.
introduce Pat on this show?
What?
Do people know that Pat's talking?
Oh my God! Oh shit! Did we not announce that?
I don't think we did.
Oh my God!
If you haven't noticed, Pat
Holy
Finn
shit!
is here.
This is Pat Finn. This is not John Farley.
No,
Perhaps you know him as kind of an actor.
Kind of an actor. happened.
Oh my God, what a dumb thing.
Oh my God, that's so terrible. That was a big mea culpa on that one. Sorry about that.
It's a new thing. We'll do it with
everybody. I got so excited with our New Year energy.
You know what you could do is actually, if you did it, have people listen the whole way through to be like, who is this? I've got to know. I can't make this play.
We're not going to find out until 24 minutes, 30 seconds who's there.
Exactly. I knew it.
So stupid. Sorry about that.
No.
Anyway.
How was your New Year's?
I was at the Burbank Airport baggage claim.
The whole, during midnight?
Like at midnight, yeah.
Did you have a flight or you just went there?
I just went there.
Did you? There's got to be something going on here. Exactly. There was a line.
Were you with anybody and they're all like,
outside.
did you guys look at each other and go, hey, Happy New Year, kid.
Is that ours? Is that our bag?
Is that your bag? Happy New Year. Was there anyone else with you?
I was with Adam and Adelaide.
And where were you coming from?
Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. So I figured here's the new route to Milwaukee. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because they used to have all these direct flights. It used to be like so easy to get back to the Midwest, and it's just gotten harder and harder. Oh, yeah. It's like Midwest Express is gone. Remember Midwest Express?
Midwest Express was a cookie.
God, the fucking cookies on the plane.
Yeah.
That is like a magical dream that like happened, and then I don't know, it was real, but it's
I don't
gone.
know what happened to that.
So
Frontier took them over.
I know, and then Frontier fucked it up because you have to always fly through Denver, and I was like, I don't want to fly through Denver in the.
I was gonna say, then there's 1,000 feet of snow in the.
Yeah, you're gonna get stuck in Denver.
Chicago's easy. So easy.
It is
Burbank to Vegas, Vegas to Milwaukee.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And you avoid LAX entirely.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
that's key.
So that's
and then for me, I have to rent a car from Milwaukee, which isn't bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
Well, yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad. You can do it.
Not bad.
You can
2
do
hours.
Yeah, that was our New Year's. But it was
it?
okay. It was kind of cool. As we were landing, though, we saw fireworks. That was kind of fun.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we told Adelaide it was for her.
Nice.
What'd you do?
We just went to a friend's house, which was great. Just like 8 couples just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
And we got there at like 9, which is great because sometimes when you get to a party at like 5 or 6, you're like,
okay,
oh, yeah, it's
here we
midnight.
go.
It's 4 hours away. And you're like, I've got to go have coffee. But it was great. We all just kind of hung out. And he had this guy, Brian McGarry, who's a great guy, he makes homemade eggnog.
Whoa,
I'm not a fan of eggs nor nog at all, but you kind of got to because it's Christmas.
You got to do it.
And it's so good. And he's like, there's 14 different types of liquor. And you're just like, I'm just sipping it like it's just, like it's
Did it give you a buzz?
Like
right.
Oh, my God. By the way, that's our sponsor.
I can see the visual of it coating your innards right now.
It's like a step down from what's the thing you take when you got to do an X-ray? No, the X-ray.
Oh, that.
The dye?
The dye.
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know.
Barium.
Barium.
It's a step down from barium. A little less chalk. It's like barium light.
Put some barium in there.
Exactly. Barium and whiskey, please. What?
See what's going on.
But it was great. We went there and then left at like 12:30 or so and jumped in an Uber and went to pick up our kids like 5, maybe 10 doors down from us at this guy's house who had all the kids at the house. We're like, oh, this is great. And he goes, hey, you want a beer? And I'm like, oh. And he goes, I got a keg. And he
Great.
poured
a kegger.
Yeah, poured a glass. And I'm like, this is delicious. And you know when you go to a party or somewhere and then like it's done and you go to another one, it like starts up again?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, so how you been? I haven't talked to you at the party. And then all of a sudden you're like, Dad, it's 3. This is
3 o'clock. You stayed up till 3.
That's awesome.
It's great. It was super fun. And we go to Mike Regan's house every year for the parade.
Is Regan still up in Pasadena?
He is, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we go to his for 20 years we've gone to the parade at like 8 in the morning.
Did you see Johnny?
I didn't. It was the first year we didn't go. We just my 8th grader was like, I've seen this parade.
He's tired of it.
But it's great because they go to the end of the parade, so there's not much of a crowd.
That's where my house was.
Yeah,
it's great.
smart.
Except all like the giraffes are cranes. They have to like break them, like they bend them because they have to fit underneath a bridge. It's the end of the parade, so every kid's like, what's going on with the giraffes?
Giraffe's broken neck. I remember because my house was right there at that park.
Right. Yeah.
And I used to go see all of them all the time. It was cool up there.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool thing. Honestly,
cool.
It's like, have you seen it?
I mean, I've only seen. No, I haven't been to the parade when it's happening.
It's like sitting in first class on a plane. Like you'll never see a better. Any parade you ever see will pale.
Right
unless the Macy's. Perhaps.
I went to the Great Circus Parade, Barnum and Bailey. And remember when they used to do the circus parade in Milwaukee? It would go like all the way from Baraboo.
That was a huge thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Through,
Baraboo
like,
was the
Madison.
headquarters. That's where the clown
I
school
was thinking
Yeah,
this
I've
year
been
was
there.
the last year Bob Eubanks and that girl did the
They're
thing.
good.
You should throw your hat in there.
You know
I
what I
would
mean?
do that gig. It'd be a great gig.
Would be
Do
a
the
good gig.
gig. You did great at it.
Thanks. What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, I'm
should.
going to
I'll
start
do
a
it with
fucking
it.
campaign right now. God damn it.
Oddly enough, the Rose Parade Committee happens to tune into this podcast.
The game was